Everyone, it's Linda McKenna from Golden Rule Senior Placement Services coming to you today with Tuesday Talks. And yes, it's December and we're into the holiday season, how fast that it has gone this year so far. And I thought the topic of conversation it's the beginning of the month, is to talk about 10 ways to help seniors have a happy holiday and senior care tips to ensure happy holidays. Because, this is a time of reflection and there's a lot of memories that were made that a lot of our seniors think about, and also about folks that they're missing. Maybe it's their spouses, their children, and other loved ones from the family. So it's a very tender time. So let's talk about 10 ways of how we can help them have a happy holiday, and some care tips as well. As I said, although the holiday season can be happy and joyous for most of us, many older adults and seniors find the season hectic, confusing, and even depressing, depending on their mental, physical, and emotional conditions. The good news is that we can provide support of the older adults and seniors in our lives by doing the following. Great one. 1, explore the memories. Older adults and seniors love to share happy, humorous, and lighthearted stories. It can also be a wonderful way for them to interact with the younger crowd at a family event, since many young people love to hear what it was like when they were their age. Even if you heard the story and you hear it again, it's something that can be preserved in your memory. As I had suggested during Thanksgiving time, is to maybe record it or take pictures of it. And so this way you can have it for future memories as well, them talking and actually interacting with one another. 2, plan. Anticipate the fact that elders in your family may need a break from all the commotion and loud noise. Keep an eye on them and escort them to a quiet room where they can relax for a little bit and perhaps have a one-on-one conversation with a single member of the family, or maybe even possibly take a nap. 3, declutter. Remove unnecessary clutter items which could prove to be obstacles and even potentially dangerous if someone was to trip and fall. Less is more. 3, be thoughtful. Many older adults experience memory loss. So keep this in mind when you're telling stories or rehashing events in the past. If it appears as though a senior family member does not remember, don't make a point of singling him or her out in the crowd. Just let it be. 5, spend quality time with the elders in your life. There's a lot to learn from them, and they will appreciate the time you spend with them. Perhaps go on a Christmas light watch or drive into old neighborhoods or go window shopping to see the festive displays. Some of these senior living communities do this on their buses, and it's really, really neat. They get everybody on board, maybe bring hot cocoa and some cookies, and they take them out for evening drive through town to see all the Christmas lights. I think that is wonderful, and that's something that you could do individually with your loved one as well. 6, include everyone. Seniors like to feel useful and needed. Even elders with physical limitations can be given a simple task to help out with meal preparation, such as greasing a cooking pan, peeling vegetables, placing napkins on the table, and so on. If you involve them, they feel like they have a purpose and that they're actually helping, and they are also partaking in the holiday festivities. 7, extend invitations. For those of us who have seniors or older adults who are alone, invite them over for a meal. Keep them included in your life and make them feel connected. A lot of the times, a lot of seniors, unfortunately, don't have family close by. But if you have a neighbor, invite them over for, even if it's just a dessert or it's a meal, to be with your family as well, too. And you know what? It's something that you're paying forward, and it's something that's going to be remembered by that senior for a very long time to come. And believe it or not, your senior loved one with your neighbor who is also a senior, we're going to have a good time together and talking about the past as well. 8, Fight the downside. Even though you may not be aware of it, depression in elders is very common and is increasing in prevalence. Furthermore, feelings of depression are even more common during the holidays. If you feel as though an elderly family member of a friend may be feeling depressed this holiday season, spend time with him or her and don't ignore any inclinations you may have about their unhappiness. So quite honest with you, it does, like I said, it's a time of reflection. So a lot of them are depressed, and it's something that you're noticing. Maybe consult the physician as well, their physician, and maybe that's something that they can ease a little bit the anxiety or the depression with some kind of medication as well. But keeping them busy is great, but it also brings back memories as well. So keep that on your conscience that might be happening in your senior loved one. Not everybody's happy during the holidays. Number 9, be in the light. Many people suffer from seasonal affective disorder, which is called, believe it or not, SAD, which is a depressive illness provoked by reductions in sunlight. Find ways to participate in outdoor activities to take in the natural winter sunlight wherever you can and whenever you can. Think about it. In the winter times in the west, it is we're now actually turning back our time, so we get darker earlier. But natural sunlight is something that is a brightness in somebody's day. It's not a long day anymore. It's actually a shortened day. So go outside and do activities. Of course, take into consideration their ambulation and their tiredness. But, even having them come along with you on a ride to go shopping, or doing a chore, even going through the bank, being out or just sitting out on the porch, maybe put a couple blankets on, but being outside, that's vitamin D, and that's great for everybody. 10, help elders in your life by monitoring their medication intake and alcohol consumption. During the hectic holiday season, it can be easy for seniors to forget to take their medications or become wrapped up in festivities and drink a little too much. Look out for their best interests at all times. I do have to say this is very, very true, because they're so distracted, and they are depressed, and maybe having a glass of wine or an extra glass might be something very prevalent. This is why I can't say enough about senior living. There is so many scheduled events that keep somebody active, actually has something for them to look forward to. So it's not an existence getting just through the day. They're with people of their likeness. So senior living is wonderful, especially during this time of the year, that you still can participate with your loved one and actually go to their apartment or their community and enjoy the festivities with them. And, having elder support and advice, gathering together with other like families as well, this is a time of giving, and there's no better time and thoughtfulness, and there's no better ways than spending time. And gifting doesn't have to be monetary or materialistic. Time is a gift. So spending time and enjoying the holidays together is just what the doctor ordered, and something that they look forward to. As always, I would lead you to my website. It's www.goldenruleseniorplacement.com. There you will find my demographics along with my bio and testimonials, various options, resources, and a whole library of all these video talks that you can share with your family members, maybe your siblings, about senior living and what a senior goes through their life, and especially during the holidays. As always, I always tell you what we're going to be doing next week, and it's how to support older family members during the holidays, what to do and what to avoid. So as always, thank you for tuning in to Tuesday Talks, and here's to a happy holiday season, not only for ourselves, but for our senior loved ones as well. Bye-bye now. Have a blessed week, and I'll see you next week. Bye-bye.